Have you ever wondered why Python behaves differently with certain conditions? It's a common question among programmers. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of Python optimization, specifically why if 0 gets optimized out while if none does not. I totally get it. It can be confusing when your code doesn't behave as expected. You're not alone in this. Many developers have faced similar questions about Python's behavior. Here's the specific question we're tackling today. A user asked, why does Python optimize out the condition using 0, but not the one using none? They provided a code snippet that illustrates this behavior. Let's take a closer look. To understand this, we need to look at how Python handles truthy and falsy values. In Python, 0 is considered falsy, which means it evaluates to false in a conditional statement. On the other hand, none is a special object that represents the absence of a value, and it does not get optimized out in the same way. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand this optimization behavior, but also gain insights into how Python evaluates conditions in general. To understand why Python optimizes out the condition if 0, but not if none, we need to look at how Python evaluates these conditions. First, the user should know that in Python, 0 is considered a falsy value. When the user writes if 0, Python recognizes that this condition will never be true. Therefore, it optimizes the code by removing the entire block associated with that condition. On the other hand, when the user writes if none, Python does not optimize this out. This is because none can be a valid value in certain contexts, and the code may still need to be executed for other reasons. In scenarios where the user might use if none, such as checking for optional parameters or default values, the code needs to remain intact to handle those cases properly. In summary, the user can see that Python's optimization decisions are based on the context and potential use cases of the values involved. Understanding this helps clarify why certain conditions are treated differently. Fun fact, did you know that Python was named after the British comedy group Monty Python? Just like their sketches, Python can sometimes leave you scratching your head. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user shares an interesting workaround for overriding none in CPython 2.7. They explain that by manipulating the code object's constant entry, they can change how none behaves in a function. Here's a pro tip. Always remember that Python treats none and 0 differently. Understanding these nuances can help you write more efficient and effective code. And there you have it. Now you know why Python optimizes out if 0, but not if none. Keep exploring and experimenting with Python, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tips.